Drop it.
What's going on, you filthy motherfuckers? Yes, I am Leroy Jenkins. I'm always fucking running in and ruin plans, especially Andy's plans, because, Leroy Jenkins, you guys should know, like, the video game character. Anyways, fuck you, Andy. And, me, Matt Kors, Knuckle Fight, I'll destroy him. Like, just physics is on my side, honestly. I mean, it really is. Also, experience and just, yeah. Matt don't want the smoke. All right. Let's go. Let's hit the like button, you slackers. You guys now have Speed Racer 1. One more time. In the chat, say it with me. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go. STV, you're probably too young to know what the fuck that means, because Speed Racer was the shit back in the day. Oh, man. Before Fast and the Furious, there was Speed Racer. Man. Okay. Let's get right into the charts, guys. Let's have some fun here. All right. I don't know what it means. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was from the 60s, but you still had the reruns in the 80s and the 90s, and it was great. It was great. No, man. You guys are killing me. Okay, so let's get to the charts here. We're going to go ahead and expand this really quick, and then I'm going to show you guys Speed Racer. QQQ. We'll get into that in a second. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you now have Speed Racer here. And look at all the alerts you're getting. 51 so far today. Woo! There you go. Diamond Black. He already knows. So when do we get the Racer X bot? You never do. She's just so good. She is just so good. All right. Now, going back to the bot here, what we've done is we have literally brute force data out of pretty much every trade in the market, or basically a confined list. We brute forced the data, and we found our frequencies. And what you see is between 5 and 7.5%, you have a higher probability of hitting those trades. I think I'll break it down. For those who were not in masterclass yesterday, I'm going to share with you some data that we came across. All right. Now, I'm going to drop this into the market talk so you guys can take a look at, right? So, basically, on a trade, over 477 trades. Now, mind you guys, this is below statistical significance of 666. Yes, that is the mark of the beast, but whatever. 666 statistical significance. You statisticians in the chat, you know what we're talking about. Anyways, 1% or less, 75.89% of trades hit that. 2% or less were equal to 65% of trades. 3, 57. 4%, 50%. 5%, 46. 70%, 40. And then once we start hitting 10, you see a massive decline. 34%, right? So basically 3 out of 10 trades are going to hit basically 10% or more. 26% at 15 or more. And 20% at 20% or more. So you guys can see, like, once you hit double digits, you get a rapid decline. Now, this goes ahead and confirms STV's scale-out strategy, right? Because obviously you want to get the most meat on the move, but also, with that being said, the way we're teaching you is teaching you how to get the most meat on the move. And this is where Speed Racer and ThigHop, and actually the trade 1348, the old cross, it all comes together to help you make a ridiculous amount of money. So let me go ahead and break it to you right here. Now, this is going to be somewhat of like a masterclass segment. Boys and girls, now that you have Speed Racer, you definitely want to upgrade to the 3 years so you can get ThigHop. And let me explain. First off, we're looking at the SPY on the 1 minute. For those in the masterclass each and every morning, you know that I mark my support and resistance off the 3 minute, then we use the 200 EMA off the 1. Now, what's happening here is you get its first bounce off a level. You see ThigHop goes ahead, okay, and tells you, all right, time for reverse. You get that confirmation with an RSI break over its moving average. We also see loss of momentum with the MACD, right? So then here we go. We make the move. Then the traffic light gets you into the move or confirms that move for you. Obviously, you're playing up to the 24. Then you got a boom candle, which then leads into a 1348 cross. Now, if it wasn't for this boom candle, this would have been a natural progression into a cross, which would have got you out at 411.71. However, you got this boom candle, and then you came right up to a level, and this is your signal to get the hell out, right? Now, look at this move. Anybody playing this reversal move, that's $1.39. If you're playing with options and you're levered with the SPY, this is a double-digit play. Now, let's go ahead and look at another move. Okay, so we get a signal here of a reversal. You're cautious of this. Why? Because RSI has not broken through its moving average. Okay, here we go now. RSI. Wait, here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Okay, so you get RSI breaking the moving average. Then you see this is a level, it could never recapture it, and then it followed, right? So now thigh gap follows. Then MACD follows, and it brings you all the way down to another level. Let's go ahead and measure this, right? Lead you right into a 1348, a traffic light. Let's go ahead and measure this. Now this becomes $1.45. So in total, in just two moves, you're up well over $2 on the trade, but with options, your portfolio is up ridiculously. Now, this is where thigh gap truly shines. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just using the SPY here to just highlight how powerful this is. So we get the reversal and we come right back in. This is trade 3. Reversal signal, RSI break, weakness in the MACD. You come up to a level, which also happens to be the 48. Look how simple this is. Now this is a dollar move. Now you're way over $3. Now, okay, you got this traffic light. You know that this traffic light is probably invalid because it came right up to a 48, also came to a blue pill line. So now you're getting a rejection. Well, that's exactly what happened. Thigh gap then alerts you on a possible rejection or a move back down. Hence, you got the red markers here. And ta-da. Okay. Again, if you play levels using the 13, the 24, and the 48, you will never be left behind. And you will be able to absolutely take advantage of this thigh gap. Now, this sounds a little technical, but these are my progressions and how I build out my trade thesis and my story. You got to start treating your trades like they're chapters or they're simply series 1 within a series of books. So you have series 1, 2, and 3, right? So here you go. You got that move down, move up. These are end of chapters. You guys don't have to buy and hold and end up like these guys here. Let me show you. Oh, for you AMC folks who want to go ahead and troll the chat or troll the group. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something, okay? But before I do, let me just go ahead and confirm. You're going to see this here. Got to confirm. All right, cool. So I want to show you guys here. This is why the apes are always going to be disadvantaged. They will always get played by pro traders. And when you guys are trading with us, guess what? You become a pro trader. You get market open. She runs up to a level. You are signaled a reversal. You play this into a traffic light. MACD now crosses. RSI still below its moving average as it's trending down. You come all the way down to 390. Who was that guy that said AMC to 3? Ooh. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a trader. Like, I'm not trading to be liked. I'm trading to make money. And anybody who's in this community, you're here to trade to make money, not to be liked. It's crazy, right? Because if you're on Twitter and you talk shit about AMC, they're like, off with your head. We're going to cancel your account. You've been canceled. And it's really, really weird, right? Because it's like, why don't you cancel yourself with that same fucking energy after you've just led the masses to a fucking slaughter? You don't know what you're doing, but we do. And we're making that money. So you guys hear the dings, right? Those are alerts. So let's go ahead and check out Speed Racer. Ladies and gentlemen, really quick, you go ahead for $5. $5 this month. That's all I'm asking you to do. And it's a very, very small commitment for the opportunity to change your life. In fact, I got a text message from a student that says, your strategy works. I'm super proud. Up 48% in the last week is crazy. What? 48% in the last week. Damn. Give me some thigh gap, boo. Woo. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Let's get to it. That is awesome. 48% in a week. Just slaying it. Absolutely slaying it. Dope. $5. $5. Right? Come on. Save yourself from them lunatics over there on social media. All right. Let's go ahead and look at some speed racers. Oh, we got AMD. Let's go ahead and check out AMD. You guys, you hear the dings. When you hear dings, something is happening. All right. So here we go. This is fun. You got a traffic light to the upside right here. You literally came up right to this level. Right? Then what happens is me personally, when I start seeing a doji on the traffic light and or a change of color from dark to light, that's usually a signal for me to get the fuck out. But RSI helps me along. And then, of course, the MACD helps me along. And then, of course, right, you get a thigh gap to the downside. You see where that 200 is. This is not where you want to be. We talk about this as rules, right? Price action above the 200 EMA, you are biased to calls. Below the 200 EMA, you're biased to puts. But in this situation, you're biased to calls until you get a candle break of the 200. Otherwise, you know this to be a very quick scalp. As you can see here, you got thigh gap just flickering around, and you have the EMAs that are getting tightly grouped here, right? This is what we call an EMA sandwich. When this happens, you know better than to try to force a trade, okay? Let's see. Chris Brenneman, that 1019 traffic light on SPY gave me 15% on my small account in 5 minutes. I just kept moving the stop up 3 to 5 cents at a time as it ran. I wish they all moved that clean. They usually do, all right? Again, it's all about repetition and exposure to the system and knowing why you entered the trade and why you exit the trade. A good trader is not looking at like making the most gains. A good trader's looking at, I know exactly why I entered and I know exactly why I exited. And in fact, we do have some data, again, courtesy, right? So let's see here. We have a bot currently, an experimental bot, currently having entered 92 trades, 92, and has won 84.78% of the trades. Now, granted, nowhere near statistical significance, but you can see it will scale. It's definitely going to scale, okay? Let's see. That is insane. So what we're doing is we're teaching the bot to not only exploit the market, but more importantly, also not be greedy, okay? Given the frequencies, remember I explained the data, right? You know, like the frequency of hitting 5%, 7%, 10%, et cetera, right? So now we're teaching her not to be greedy, which has also helped her to win more. And she is up autonomously, I believe, up 14.75% on total port over 3 trading days. I'm not mad at that. All right. Sorting Sin, I'm also at that win rate if you only count since Thursday. All right. Sorting Sin, Thursday was when you had your epiphany, wasn't it? I remember you mentioned in the comments on Thursday that like it finally clicked, something happened to you, and you turned Super Saiyan level 1. All right. Ah man, kid, just wait and see. It's definitely the Matrix is gonna reveal itself to you. Right. Let's see. At Geo, go to the Discord and look for Master Level Update channel and look for the link. Yes, that's how you get the update to the thigh gap charts. Okay. Coming back, let's go ahead and look. We have NVIDIA down. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. I love to be able to like willingly and openly show you what this is. Again, we have EMA braids here. I'm not really playing with this. Why? Because you're literally at basically a line of demarcation, right? When you have EMAs grouped so tightly like this, this could literally become a rug pull. So what I would wait for is not the traffic light, but actually a call or put signal on the 1 minute. Yes, it requires a little patience. Yes, it requires a little more awareness because it's coming later in the play. However, it keeps you from, there you go, there goes your put signal. Let's see if it holds. 35 seconds on the candle here on the 1 minute. Yes, sideways action. Guys, it's 10:49. The market chose a direction. You played the correction, and then it's settled. All right? Remember, this is what we talk about in the morning streams, the masterclass only streams. Let the market choose a direction. You play the correction. And we have lots of examples of that. STV was covering some of those examples of that in his live stream. But, oh, man, it's next level, okay? Really, really next level. So let's go ahead and check out the SPY. Is it hunting pre-market lows? Let's find out. Jeez Louise, you got levels. Oh, for the record, yeah, you got this level here that it's hunting. Is that 409.46, right? That was a low of the day yesterday, right? Again, guys, having levels and helping you draw some context. Do I believe it's going to hit that? No. Right there. This is where I'm saying at or about, and we're fairly close, that we might see a bounce on the SPY. You might see the SPY bounce at the very least to the 13 or to the 48, or you might get a massive continuation to the downside. Now let's go ahead and look at the 3 minute here. Okay. The 3 minute is traffic light down, but it has a whole lot of room to bounce back up to that 13, right? So again, this is where you want to use this level here, all right? Be very aware of the level. Take a peek at Stresla. All right, AMD's dropping in the 1 minute. So why did it? I essentially said, wait, don't play that traffic light on an EMA braid. Wait for a put signal. And again, be absolutely aware of levels. I'm going to say that you're gunning for this level right here at 95.56. That's a level you're gunning for. It is basically founded here on this candle, right? And I would go ahead and probably establish the 13 as my risk. And if you get a break of this level, that's where you're going to defend it. Now we have an issue here, the 5 minute. Oh, that is not an issue. This is the 5 minute saying it's time for us to go down, right? Look at all this noise on the 5 minute. That's very uncharacteristic of the 5 minute time frame to literally have this much noise. But looks like it's paying out on the 1. Okay. This is great stuff. I love it. I love it. Okay, moving along. Let's take a look at Stressla. My dumbass was actually going to type Tesla. Let's go ahead and look at Tesla here. Tesla doing very much the same. You had the reversal signal here after a bounce off this level. You had an entry. You played it to the 24. You got out. That was a quick scalp. As it stands right now, you got sideways action. Again, context to what the market is doing. It is approaching 11 o'clock. Okay. So your money should have been made by this time. Okay. It should have. Oh, man. WWE paid this morning. All right. We'll take a look at that. Sideways action as it stands. You got strength to the upside with the RSI, but I'm not entirely convinced given that the 1, 3, and the 5 are still bearish. So let's go ahead and look at the 3. And you can see the 3, just death, right? Just death. So this is sweet. Look at this reversal signal here. Traffic light signal here. Coming on down. Now, why is this a strong signal? Because we were already in a put. All right. All right. So if you are already in a put trend and you see like you got a reversal and it stalls, you bet your ass the next traffic light's going to be strong. Almost always. All right. Because you are already in a put trend. Gotta love it. Gotta love Trade 1348. Gotta love these charts. We leave nothing to chance, and you will always have market context, always, through these indicators. WWE paid. Let's go ahead and check out WWE. Well, WWE paid. I'm going to look on the daily, and this, of course it did. I want you guys to look at WWE on the daily. You see this level here? After a put signal came down to a level, you got a reversal signal on the thigh gap. It led you into a call and traffic light, and she came right up to a level and just destroyed it. Boys and girls, this was March 13th. This is a 16% move in less than a month with WWE. Gotta freaking love it. Gotta freaking love it. Take a look at BRDS next. All right, we'll look at BRDS. This is Bird Global. Go fuck yourself, man. Dude, Zachary. No, we don't do that here. All right, mods, kick Zachary out. Just, Zachary, you're done. Cost on daily. Thank you, Diana, for that one. Hey, Zachary, you're done. Bye. All right, so cost on a daily traffic light leads you into a call. You make your bank. This was the 21st. Let's go ahead and mark this. 3.6826%, $15. This pays. Lovely, lovely, lovely situation. But if you played it off this bounce, now the signal was a little premature. The reason why this signaled, boys and girls, was because you see where that wick landed, right on the level. It retraced right back to the level, but then bounced. Beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. So let's go back to traffic lights here. Meta up, Netflix up, NVIDIA up. You guys hear them, right? You hear the dings, 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 dings. Sounds like Pong up in this bitch. Let's go ahead and check out NVIDIA. We got a traffic light up. And let's get on over to the 1 minute here. All right. So you got, you see, you were in this chop. You get this traffic light, which breaks you away from neutral, okay? But again, you're still conscious of this level here at 278 even, really. And RSI, well, let's just say we want RSI above 50, and we need it to stay above 50, okay? We're developing an MACD, although this MACD is still relatively weak. This is, man, quick scalp. The 5 is still showing. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the 3 really quick. NVIDIA. Okay. So, yeah. Because we don't have a full-on agreement just yet, I'm a little nervous with NVIDIA right now. Right? This is sideways action. Man. Let's see. Let's see. Microsoft? Okay. We'll look at Microsoft. Let's get into Microsoft. Microsoft Corporation. She's coming on down. Traffic light on the 1 minute. Coming on down. But the red, you only got a traffic light here on the 1. We have to look at the 3 and see if the 3 is definitely at agreement, but you do have the 48 there on the 3. So we're looking at the 1, and we have a limited expectation that she's going to come down to at least the 200 EMA. That is your limited expectation, okay? This would be a scalp. And really, not a bad play. I mean, that's a 63-cent move as it stands. If you played the retracement off the 48, it's a little more, right? So your expectation would be the 200. I'm looking at the 3. The 3's definitely finding that support there. And you got the blue pill here, okay? But you are seeing weakness on the thigh gap on the 3 minute with RSI coming down below 50. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you build market context. RSI is making its move below 50. We go ahead and see what's happening on the 5. The 5 is being supported at this level. You're seeing weakness in thigh gap, but we want RSI on the 5 and the 3 to break 50. And here we go. Next candle. Whoop. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see how this works. This is interesting. Our expectation is the 200, but if you are profitable, again, defend your profits. You have the blue pill line here. This would probably be your exit, which I'm assuming would be neutral for a lot of you. So let's wait. Let's see. I kept kicking the back of Spy C. Now it's doing 100 miles an hour wrong way in the school zone, saying, I'll wreck and kill us all. Never mind. Just a flashback to my childhood. You know, that sounds like a scene out of like Nightmare on Elm Street. Also, I want to give a shout out to DeSantis. Did you guys hear what we're doing here in Florida? Yes, starting July 1st. If you're a Florida resident, you're not a convict, and don't have a marijuana card, you can conceal carry without a permit. Yeah. Woo. Shit about to get lit down here. Constitutional carry. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just like Texas. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you got a shield? Okay, the AR guy. I'm rocking M&Ps as well. I love Smith & Wesson guns. I do. Let's see. I have 9s, 40s, 1911s. I have an M&P Mod 2, the Smith & Wesson M&P Mod 2. Basically, that's a double stack. Was that 17 plus 1 in the chamber, 18? I got a Kimber 1911. I got an AR-15. I have a 357 Magnum. I have a 38 Special, right? That goes on my ankle. It is what it is. By the way, going back to the chart here. The 200 EMA was your expectation? That's your expectation right there. Yeah, Shield Plus is a great gun. All right. Some people might hate me for this, but the Walther PQs, the PPQs, hands down one of the smoothest triggers and some of the best resets in the game with the Walther PQs. If you haven't shot a Walther PQ, go check it out. Freaking wow. Okay. Yeah, but it's not open carry. It is concealed carry. So, yeah, the PPK, it's smaller, little, yeah. But the PPQs, fucking great trigger. Really, really great trigger action. Actually, I had to, on my Smith & Wesson, I filed down the sear a little bit just to change its profile, so a little less of a rub there, and then change the trigger spring. So on my M&P, I'm somewhere about like 2.7 pound trigger pull. Fucking great. I can't find a John Wick gun. I inquired, they're like sold. So this is definitely gonna go aftermarket to the 20s of thousands of dollars. Glock, hey man, they're reliable. I mean, Glocks are just reliable. All right. Anyways, you guys, what did we tell you about Microsoft? I'll never lie to you. The 200 EMA was your expectation. That's where you were supposed to take profit. Right? Oh, Pepe, you do? Okay, got to talk to you, guy. Right? Look at this. There goes your level. And there goes your reversal, right? EMAs are still a little too tight for my liking, but this was the Microsoft play, and now it's done, okay? Sean, he got higher in pew-pews. Yes! Okay, let's go ahead and see what else are we being alerted. Google up, Tesla's up. Let's go play some Tesla. I need the stress in my life. Like, Tesla, just like a spicy Latina, right? I love you. I love you not. I love you. Let's have a baby. That's literally just the traffic lights into the 48 EMA. I swear to God. This is what Tesla does to you. Okay. So as it stands, you got a traffic light. You know the 48 was basically your scalp. You got a traffic light here. 48's your scalp, right? The 3 and a 5 does not agree with the trend. That was your scalp. You do have a potential cross here from the 13 over the 24, so this could be interesting. I want to look at the 3, okay? And the 3 is showing some sideways action and a possible reversal. Yeah, Tesla, okay. Market is still a little asleep, just really digesting basically the fact that the tacos that they had last night were not that great, okay? It's Taco Tuesday. So, again, just use the 48 as your possible exit. It gave it right to you. Broke through a level, gave you that. You see RSI coming right back down to its moving average, but the moving average is currently below 50. Okay? We need RSI to break up significantly to have some, I guess, conviction in the move that this is going to play out. As it stands, it's not ready. We're good. We're biased to puts because we're below the 200 EMA. That's pretty much it. We are still in put season, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's see. Chris. Really? Chris owns a small gun shop. Chris, you have become my best friend, sir. Okay. Let's see. Had my best one-day P&L ever today, thanks to stoplights on the SPY. This is dope. Let's see. What else do we have? Google. Let's check out Google. I'm assuming the whole market is literally looking the same, right? Except Google or Google L. You guys pick your poison. Pretty much the same thing. It's made its move to the upside. I don't know if I want to play Google to the upside much longer. It's remained fairly elevated. You got a rejection here, rejection here. For me, this is sideways action. Super Dusty Dad. My drive for market wins is my own land and more pew-pews. Absolutely. Love it. Google gave me 10% overall port today. She gave me enough. Oh, wow. Google gave you enough, Algo. When you taking me out to a steak dinner, bruh? Damn. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Do we have any more alerts on the one? If the one's quiet, the market's quiet, boys and girls. Remember that. If the one's quiet, the market's quiet. Baba downside looks decent. Let's go ahead and check out Baba. Baba downside looks decent. And what time frame though? Because I'm just chalking this up to sideways action. Let's see. Spy slow bleed. KO on the daily. Let's see what we have here with KO. I'm a Pepsi guy myself. But Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. It's happening. Okay, boys and girls. Let's talk about this, right? You got your reversal signal here. Got some consolidation. Again, have some context, right? So why would this reversal signal not be of interest to me? Because it's literally smacking EMAs, right? And I would prefer to see a traffic light. But you could see this level here. You break above 50 at or around here. You get that break. And then let's go ahead and measure this. Let's measure right from the 24. That's 4.5%. in 19 trading days within a month. That's KO. AMD dying. Let's go ahead and look at AMD. Oh. Oh, no. AMD. What did you do? AMD right at a level. Holy hell. Pepsi Clear is fucking amazing. Andy, check this out. This is a fun fact, right? Andy, fun fact, right? So when Crystal Clear Pepsi or Clear Pepsi came out first, like in the 90s, right? I was so like fascinated by the idea. And I was living in the north end of Hartford that summer. Wasn't it? Yeah, I was. But like all the grocery marts in the north end of Hartford didn't have Crystal Clear Pepsi. So I would literally walk all the way down to the south end of Hartford at Franklin Avenue just to find it. Just to find Crystal Clear Pepsi. It's like, yeah. That was my journey. A freaking 4-mile walk just for fucking soda. And it was great. Winning and loser up 11.4% on the port. Wow. Amazon. Let's go ahead and look at Amazon. Let's see. Make sure I type in the ticker right. Here we go. Oh! No! Look at this. Traffic light. Put signal for the win. What is that gain there? Played the rejection from here. Let's just say you played that. That's a 94-cent move. Not as bad as it looks, right? But you get the rejection down here to a level. You could have closed that position. Come on up. You break a level. Get another rejection here. Oh, boy. Look at that. He's like, that's a long ass walk for diabetes. Who you telling? Man, I went ahead and got labs, like being an old man that I am. And I'm just like, they're like, okay, well, yeah, we're going to put you on semaglutide. We're going to put you on this. We're going to put you on that. I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm toxic. Bong rips and base hits, baby. Absolutely. Let's see. Going back to Amazon, it did not like that I hit this level right here. It just did not like that. Wow. Levels for the win. It did not like this at all. You get the RSI bounce. Now you got the reversal signal with Amazon on the thigh gap. Now, why would this make sense? Because you're very much overextended, right? You're overextended from the mean. You see, like you're way up here, now you're way down here, but you're literally overextended from the mean. So what we're going to wait and see is if RSI breaks above its moving average. Can it? We'll find out. We will find out. You could see you're getting weak here in the momentum. At the very least, you're playing up to the 13. That is a fair expectation. You're playing to the 13 at 102.66. You are not playing to 103.77. Okay? All right. Chris Brenneman. So I went back and looked, and today was my highest percentage gain day ever, but my 6th largest money gain. I've had some setbacks. So, Brenneman, what you've proven is you can play with smaller allocation, right, and still win. I'm assuming that that's what happened, right? It's your 6th largest money gain, but you're playing smaller allocation, more base hits, more wins. I'm assuming that that is the secret sauce to your modern day success, sir. Okay. Moving along. What do we have with traffic lights? We got Google down, Netflix down, Tesla down. Holy hell. Let's take a look at Netflix. I feel like I've abandoned. Right. Let's look at Netflix. Wait, nothing? Wait, here we go. All right. Netflix. Do not fall victim to this sideways action here on the 1 minute. The EMAs are just way too tight. You see where it's at the 200? You need a clear break of that 200. All right. Now, if you took this traffic light signal, you took it down to this level, you had that expectation. As it stands right now with Netflix, nope, nope, and nope. You should have known better to get out here. Right? You had enough signals to let you know to get out. Don't get greedy, my friends. Don't get greedy. Let's see. Going to, did we look at Tesla? I believe we did. Google. We covered Google. Shout out to the fellas in the Hartford Fire Department for trying to get inside info on Speed Racer through Captain. Wow. Is that what's happening? Wow. So the Hartford Fire Department is, wow. So the Hartford Fire Department wants to, adopt what we're doing? Huh? Hey, we can do that. Right? Some motherfuckers are going to go ahead and say, like, hey, let's talk to the city treasurer. Let's see what we could do with this money. Let's see what we could do with the budget, right? Let's get some thigh gaps in our life. Oh, man. Next up, the Hartford Police Department. Then all the corrupt motherfuckers in office. Nah, that's where I draw the line. Hartford politics, bunch of corrupt assholes. That's where I draw the line. Let's go ahead and look at Google. Florida is. That's the official home of 1348. It just so happens that my best buddy and then my other best buddy, who's really best buddies with my best buddy. So, we got a threesome going on. And then STV happens to be from Yukon or Connecticut as well. Just irony in that, right? Irony. They all come from the state I fucking hate. And then, oh, shout outs to UConn from winning the championship. Shout outs to UConn for that, right? Algo's from Ohio, Hot Potato from Vancouver, Diana originally from Colombia, or well, we'll just say like Queens, New York, right? Yeah, the Huskies, man, they came out of nowhere. Yeah, I love Chicago. I love Chicago. Just not when it's fucking cold, Great Babe. It was so fucking cold. I was hanging out with Great Babe in Chicago, and there's like snow on the ground. I'm like, how the fuck do I walk on this? I don't know how to walk on this. I forgot how to walk on this. Jesus. Well, Google coming on down. Google's breaking the 200. Yeah, I had to get a new coat, man. I had to get a coat from there for there. The famous words of Cat Williams. You guys seen that comedy special? You know, what's that? The hustling period? Whatever. Anyways, you'll find it on Netflix. Cat Williams is a funny motherfucker. He at least used to be. Here we go. Yeah, Google coming on down. So if you're looking for an exit on Google, right? You're looking for that RSI bounce here. Right? You're looking for this. Wait. Who's still getting snowed on? Mr. Jock. Cat Williams is one funny mofo. Like I would have to say he's one of the funnier comics out there still. Like, oh, Colorado? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's look at, or there you go. You got your RSI bounce right back to the 200. So if you're profitable on Google, let's not fuck around and find out. Do you take that quick scalp? Keep it moving. Oh, man, still snow. That's depressing. Although Colorado, the state itself, has some of the best trails and just like, it's a very outdoor state. It's fun. Let's go ahead. He said spy. Something happened with the spy. The spy decided to be like, hey, yo, Gabe, watch this. I'm coming for all the levels. Damn. What in the... Wow. Jesus. The spy's like, yeah, we coming for all the levels. I don't know, man. This thing came all the way past yesterday intraday lows. It broke intraday lows yesterday at 408.44. Oh no. Okay. Is this where the bounce happens? This is wild. This traffic light, holy wow. Someone got rich off the SPY today. Yes. It's happening. Wow. This volatility is why Trade 1348 exists. Everyone's like, I'm getting out of the stock market. I made so much money in 2020 and 2022, 2020, 21, 22. Yeah, they're crying because they're no longer, stock market gurus like they thought they were. Now the market's just literally like just saying, bend over, put on a loop first, close your eyes, take a deep breath while I put on my condom and fuck you in the ass and STV's watching. That's someone's dad, Okay. That's what's happening to a lot of gurus out there. You know, I literally, oh my God. Okay, I got to get off this stream. Thank God I only got 7 minutes left because in the back of my mind, I was thinking of like the Muppet Babies theme song, right? And they're like, wait, just close your eyes and make believe, and you can be anywhere. Right? Remember the Muppet Babies theme song? Just close your eyes and make believe. Well, I ram you in your asshole. That's what the spy is saying right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, this is how I get canceled. Wow. I'm checking myself into HR. I'm doing it. I'm just checking myself in. Today is not the day. Back to the chart. Spy reversal? What? Tano? What the fuck you talking about, bro? No. Ain't no spy reversal. Oh man. It's a browser setting, I believe, yeah. Let's see. Oxy levels. Let's go ahead and look at Oxy. Yeah, you guys are hearing dings. There's a setting somewhere. Andy, can you please make a movie or something? A movie, some shit. Like settings for dings, please. Thank you. Oxy level. We're gonna have to go to the daily for this one. Let's see. We got the first one there. Let's see. We got something remotely close right here. That was a top level. We're going to draw that there. We're going to draw bottom level here. We're going to go to the 4 hour, find an intermediate level. It is literally using the traffic light on the 4 hours level. Let's go to the 1 minute. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I think you just let's see. We have a pre-market level somewhere. Let's go to the 5 minute. Finding this level is kind of tricky. Wait. Did we? Right here. There you go. On the 5 minute. There goes your level. Right. So now we're looking at the one. There goes your level. Lord have mercy here. Wreck-It Ralph, if you have a hard time finding levels. All right, so Wreck-It Ralph, can I ask you something? Do you have TradingView, Wreck-It Ralph? Do you have TradingView? I hope you do. At the very least, you do. Second, Wreck-It Ralph. Wait, are you in the community? I think Wreck-It Ralph admitted last week that he was not in the community. Let's see. Yeah, he's the pimp. All right, guys, check it out. $5. Yeah, did he even join? Anyways, $5 here for your first month. Yes. Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph, my man. You can't. Okay. I have a really, really honest opinion about this record, Ralph, and I appreciate that you're pimping 1348. But see, here's my problem with this record, Ralph. I'm just gonna put it out there, right? How do you sell something you don't believe in? We're just having a conversation here, right? If my man's trying to sell me a Benz, but he driving a Honda, like, nah, bro, I want to talk to the salesman that has a Benz, someone I can really relate to. Just be careful with that record, Ralph. I mean, you can't sell something you're actually not a part of. I'm sorry for putting you on blast publicly, but I feel really, really strongly about that. Okay? Very, very, very strongly about that. So, you know, that's it. Do as you want, man. But I mean, I'm not supporting that. Yeah, he's not in our Discord. He's trying to sell it, but he doesn't believe it. So, I mean, that for me is a conflict of interest. It's something I really don't champion. Let's see. So we got the bounce on Oxy right here. Whoever, Wreck-It Ralph, there goes your answer. See, that was free. Free just for you. Free just for you. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Whirly. What? Oh, Rally. Okay, cool. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to confirm here again. We found a level. We saw sensitivity to the level, and he had to bounce through the 13 and through the 48. Okay. Wreck-It Ralph, that should have been some profit for you if you were really paying attention. But hey, you're welcome for the free advice. Even though that's a really, really bad fucking look, right? But you got that bounce there. All right, now let's go ahead and look at Whirly. Oops, wrong camera. Let's look at Whirly. All right. Then this is going to be my last ticker for the day. O'Reilly. Okay. Oh no, man. If you're playing put side, just secure the bag. I mean, what more do you want here? I ain't got nothing for you. It's currently at a level. If you're interested, right there. So you also got a reversal signal here. So if you're in this put, you made some bank. Anyways, boys and girls, make sure you go ahead and take advantage of your first month for $5. Wreck-It Ralph, come on. Just $5, bro. Anyways, take advantage of your first month for $5. And then, yeah, let me make a believer out of you. I'll see you guys at 12:30. Peace.